Oh man, I never wanted to do this, but it just closed the game. I clicked delete save data, and the game closes. But here's the reason why the starting screen is different. Just opened up a can of encouragement. God bless. Like, I just deleted everything from the game. Like, everything is gone. Like, there isn't even, like, display settings that survived. It deleted all the data. That is some hardcore shit.
Mayday! Mayday! Controls unresponsive. Tower, do you read? Shit. Comms are down.
This is no nation we inhabit, but a language. Make no mistake. Our native tongue is the true fatherland. So that was Psycho Mantis escaping the asylum just because he was transported by a helicopter. He just brought it down. The man who, from the man who sold the world. It's a Phantom Sigurd right there too. I think I need to up the video quality too. God damn. Yes! Kiefer Sutherland instantly. Nice. No. This is a cutscene, baby. Yeah, you don't start off any MGS5 game with gameplay. Fuck off with that bullshit. Troy Baker. That's Ocelot. Troy Baker's pretty good in a lot of games. Just quiet. Oh no, not me. I never lost control. Your face to face the man who sold the world. Left and shook his hand. Made my way back home. Time Winters. Ooh. Donna Burke. Yeah, anti-aliasing's poor. This cutscene is very long. Is it my left eye or my right eye? I forgot. It's my right eye. Why am I like position right?
Κοίταξέ με.
Keith grunts. What the hell? Stop some good beat. Actually, I still got my heartbeat, so that's something. Oh fuck, I love this line.
V has come to.
V has come to. That's the intro. Horse controls. Radio control, what the fuck?
Ακούεις με?
Awakening.
Ακούεις με? Can you hear me? Are you having difficulty speaking? Can you move your head?
From side to side.
Just nod if you can hear me. Look up, please.
Just grunts.
Very good. How do you feel now?
Like
Can you
garbage.
speak? What is your name? When were you born? Can you recall?
Welcome to editor. Name. What was that? I forgot his actual name. Whatever. This was never used. This is for online, so it doesn't really matter.
Good. Now then,
You'll say it one.
please
never
try to
remember.
relax. There is plenty of time. I need to tell you something. Please listen and try not to panic.
Not to panic.
You've been in a coma for quite some time. Yes, I know. You would like to know how long. I'm afraid it's been 9 years. Damn it! Nosocoma! 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 Nurse! Calm down. Calm down. Try not to panic. Έριξε με. Try not to panic. Now. You'll be alright.
Derna.
Just rest.
How do you feel?
But have stated that the reason for the crash was an as yet inexplicable fire in mid-flight. The search has ended with a confirmed death toll of 94 and another 32.
It's been 1
Your
week since you came to.
Psychomantis's radio.
Now, let's try getting you out of that bed.
Appears to have been the withdrawal
Nurse.
of Soviet army support, and sources suggest this may be part of a cover.
There's a lot of lore coming from that
Don't
radio,
worry.
by the way.
You've lost some strength, but we've been maintaining your muscle mass through massages, CPM therapy, and EMS.
Multiple NATO countries have
Now, I need to explain something to you, but you mustn't be alarmed.
they noted their own citizens were among
9 years ago, you were injured in an explosion. Upon examination, we discovered 108 foreign bodies embedded within you.
That's good.
In addition to shrapnel, we also found fragments of human bone and human teeth.
Yes.
Most of it was removed, but some of the fragments still remain. They are located near your heart in your skull. Look at this. The fragments are lodged deep within your cerebral cortex. We couldn't give you an MRI, the metal, you see. But even if we were to extract it, you would most likely suffer a brain hemorrhage. Mental and physical impairment are unavoidable. However, your current status is not life-threatening. One more thing. This X-ray is on your upper body. You better look now.
Oh shit.
Best to understand your situation sooner than later.
Doctor, where's my arm?
I know it's difficult, but please look down.
Oh fuck.
It's best to see with your own eyes. Be brave. Nosokoma, Grigor! Try to calm down! Calm down! Please! Calm down! It's gonna be okay! Yes, yes! Calm down! Yes. Yes.
2 weeks.
Κάποιος ήδη γνωρίζει ότι έχει ξυπνήσει. Διατρέχει μεγάλο κίνδυνο. Πρέπει να ενεργήσουμε άμεσα. Προετοιμάστε τον για εγχείρηση. Το πιστεύω. It's true. There are those who wish you would never woken up. You should be dead, but you're not. The wheels are in motion. Your enemies are everywhere. We must alter your appearance immediately. Otherwise, I fear you won't leave this place alive. It's a wide open world up there, so there's something we need to take care of first. I'm going to change your appearance. We have no other choice. What you look like, however, very good. Now let's remove these bandages. Your face has healed nicely. To tell you the truth, these bandages were more for your protection, to hide you from those who want you dead. As of today, your name is Ahab. Forget everything. Your name, your past. This is you, as you've lived until this day. Tomorrow, it becomes a phantom.
No, doctor. Oh shit.
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face. Of course. Consider it done.
quiet, please. Oh shit, alcohol. Oh fuck. Oh, quiet. Oh shit. Just throw the knife away. Oh shit. I love the zoom button. There's a manual zoom button. You just... I'm sorry.
Okay, have time to go.
What happened to the woman?
The woman? We gave her a light. She took the short way down.
Who are you?
Who am I? You're talking to yourself. Been watching over you for 9 years. You can call me Ishmael.
What the hell is going on?
Well, the good news is, you're in the land of the living. Bad news? The world wants you dead.
Fuck.
On your feet, soldier. The whole place is coming down. Need a little pick-me-up? Okay. Here. Nothing like a little digoxin to get you back in the game. Come on!
Alright. Gameplay, finally. Hold up. DeKelly SBA Memorial Hospital, Cyprus, March 11th, 1984. Fuck, Snake.
Drug's not working.
Please. Just look, if you just look at the muscles
We're getting out of
on Snake's back moving, that it looks like they change, like the texturing changes. Oh yeah, we get some nice ass of this person at one point.
Let's take the stairs.
Wait for me, motherfucker. Yeah, you can see his muscles contract and shit, and that's awesome. Oh, there we go.
This way.
Fuck. Like, just look at the pants! And look how they change texturing. Like, it's actually stretching. I love that.
This is
Snake has fucking knocked over like 12 different objects. I'm hurrying. Kiefer, please. Oh, there's Psycho.
What the hell is that?
Got his joint.
Something's coming.
Oh, fuck. My body's still fucking limp. Oh, finally, alright. Oh, my right arm is fucking gone. Alright.
Calm down. You can do this.
Thank you for the encouragement. But yeah, just look at my pants. Now they change. Like, this blowed my mind when I played it for the first time.
Drugs kicked in? Good, let's hurry.
There's a poster for, for the Ground Zeroes right there.
Hold up, let's fix this.
Ooh.
Next time, do it yourself. It's always good to try and mend your injuries while hiding from the enemy.
Thank you, Keith.
Over there. Let's go.
I think I can finally walk now. Oh yeah, here we go.
This way, hurry. Keep low and quiet.
Oh shit.
Help me, please.
Let's move.
You just passed a dead body.
Help me! I don't want to die!
God damn. Yo.
Here! Over here!
Oh shit.
Time to walk. Press the stance button to stand up.
Thank you for breaking the game, Kiefer.
Don't get caught in those searchlights. Here they come. Hurry.
Oh fuck.
Don't you die on me. Ahab. Ahab. Ahab!
I'm just sorry, Kiefer. I'm sorry.
Time to walk. Press the stance button to stand up.
You broke the game. My immersion's already
Don't get
broken.
caught in those searchlights.
Yo, press the action button.
Here they come. Hurry.
Run, baby.
Move! Go!
Crip. Oh fuck!
Come on. I'm Agricola. Come on.
Σας παρακαλώ, okay?
Τι συμβαίνει? Δεν βλέπω τίποτα.
This is a fucking death zone. Why are we here?
What's happening out there?
It's all right. We'll be okay.
Can't see what's happening. Do you hear that? What's going on out there? Hey!
Oh, proszę.
Hey! Hey!
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Hey!
Can't see what's happening.
What is that? What's happening out there? Does anybody know?
Hey!
You hear them coming?
What the fuck?
Please, please.
Oh fuck!
Don't you die on me. Ahab. Ahab?
Like, when are they gonna start checking the rooms? And I fucking walk into the one they're checking. Fuck, dude. Like, they didn't have to add that in.
Anything?
Him trying to reach for the door but not caring.
Negative. He came in here. Keep looking.
This way.
Can I move? Thank you. Whoops.
We're sitting ducks. Blend in with the bodies. Get down on your stomach and crawl.
do? What the fuck? Ha, got ya. Bad idea, guys. Oh god. Fucking that's just the comical hilarity of it.
Grenade! Take this!
Oh, my leg! You're gonna shoot rockets at him.
Damn it! Incoming! Move!
Oh, my leg! Oh! Oops. I shitted. I'm sorry. Come on, Snake, go! Shit. Shoot that. Eat water, bitch. Oh yeah, eat.
Hold on. We better stop and treat that.
Oh! Oh! It's a mod I have. Should make the game harder. Dude, I am pale! Holy fuck, Snake, please! Get some blood! Look how pale I am! Prosthesis right up his asshole. me the 5.7. Oh, no, it's M1911. Sorry. Looks like a 5.7. Oh, it looks actually like a HK. Still, oh god.
Know how to shoot a gun?
Hold down the aim button. Mission challenge accepted.
You could do this. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Nice work. Let's go.
Where am I storing this pistol on? Ooh.
I'll run interference.
Fucking distraction, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm turning that off. Can I turn that off right now, actually? There we go. Is he dead yet? I think he's dead. I could have stealthed it through here. Oh, what? shit. Ho ho!
Move in! Go, go, go!
Now they got actual weapons, not pea shooter. Fucking Mac 11s. The leading man still has a Mac 11. Oh, it's a Scorpion, never mind. Uh-oh. Jesus. Snake just watched all it. Go, Snake, go. It's your chance. Come on, boy. Christ. Oh, man. This is still the prologue. No. An ambulance stopped him.
Get in!
fire truck. Oh my. Whoa. Jesus. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Still not done. It keeps going. Southern Base Area, Cyprus, outskirts of, yeah, March 11th, 1984, 3 in the fucking morning, baby. Glad you're wearing your seatbelt, Snake. Mantis, please. Oh my god! What the fuck? Run, Snake, go! Boy, run!
Get on! I'm on your side!
Hey, get on.
Hurry! Hurry! Hang on! Use this!
Oh yeah, baby!
Shoot him!
Alright. Troy Baker, Jesus.
Careful, that gun's slow to reload.
It's actually pretty fast. I can't. It won't let me aim.
Fire just as he's about to attack. You get him?
Thank you for telling me that as soon as we
Shook
lose
him off.
I don't think so. Oh no. charging us! Oh, fuck! Fame decreased, thank you. A rating, baby. That was the end of the mission, but we still have cutscenes to go through. Hideo Kojima, baby! Hideo Kojima. Oh, finally.
The name's Ocelot.
Oh.
Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance.
Contracts fingers. Yeah!
First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan!
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma?
Fuck off, Ocelot.
4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Produced, written, directed. Directed, baby! All the verbs. Oh, Lord. Revenge. Got Indiana Jones shit right here. Port Said. Suez Canal. Oh shit. Oh I even hear Sins of the Father. There we go. I'm ready. Where's that cat? No. Will you speak them to me? So we got some cassette tapes that we can listen to. Half of this game is just cassette tapes, by the way. Luckily, you can listen to them while playing the game. Because in other Metal Gears, before the mission setup was only the time you could listen to them. Also, there's music, so you know. That's cool. Phantom Limbs. I'll play through the first episode in bulk. Yeah, it's been 10 days. 21st, it was the 11th.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control. Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing.
Starring. Oh yeah, it also it shows the people the characters in the game, not even the people who voice them. Yeah, I forgot his name is Benedict. Oh dude, the Soviet Guard Airborne Regiment. The Skull's Parasite Unit. I wonder what that is.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces. Should be the perfect warm-up.
Me, the iDroid. Whew!
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your iDroid. You see Wandy on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority.
So, this is the mission border. This is the whole map right here.
Go ahead and close the
All of
island.
this. The first map. There's also Africa. But yeah, that's the mission border. If you go
Got your
too far away,
binoculars? Or should I say your int scope?
we're like, what's the point of that? There's a lot
the
of
village?
side missions
Straight
in the
ahead?
mission itself.
To the right. All right, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call. I'll tell you anything I can about it. That's Violo Village, the Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dewandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way.
Yeah, that is a
Can't have
kilometer
much left
away.
in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge. But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dewandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place. I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move. How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss.
Big boss.
That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio.
Thank
Stay
you.
sharp.
Fuck Ocelot.
Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived. And they were good.
Ooh.
All we found on the scene were their corpses and these. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back.
Cascare. Written by Hideo Kojima.
Now go! Let the legend
Should
come
bring
back,
back to life. And we're in the game.
Why don't you do a little more practice in those ruins? Shooting, taking cover, climbing obstacles. See to it that 9-year gap doesn't slow you down.
Let me just make sure I know all the controls. Stealth mode. Oops. See, I keep forgetting.
Even the sheerest cliffs are climbable if there are cracks you can use as handholds. You might even find some unexpected routes that way. Keep an eye out for cracks on your travels.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the button? There you go. Yeah!
Yeah.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. There are bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
Other person there? No.
Yeah.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
What's awesome about the sleep rounds is that if you
Sight, sound. Keep all your enemy senses in
if
mind.
you hit them
When
once,
you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
it should put them to sleep. Yep. I love that. I'm sorry.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
If you hit them once, it might be a very long time until he gets to sleep, but he goes to sleep. There might be some good stuff in here.
Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Oh, almost missed that.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
Oh yeah, I could use this Phantom Cigar specifically for this mission. I could use the Phantom Cigar and just have Kaz killed.
Yeah.
Guard post captured.
Hold up. This is a matter of important secure. I can. What? Go take the man's AK. Saw nothing. Just nice checking everything. There's a suppressor. I don't know for what, but I have one now. Road. We're only halfway there. What's awesome about these missions that there's literally only a quarter of the mission is the main mission. Like there's a whole another hour to this mission if I, you know,
You're almost at the
played
enemy
it correctly.
outpost, Violo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in.
try this way first. This is a house that I can't see.
How about it? Can you see the village from there?
Yeah.
Use the binoculars to recon the place. Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Squares are emplacements, guns, statics. I don't see anyone else. There's some 80s music being played in there. I don't know. Oh! Where's that? Oh. Alright, so there's a delivery that was just come through. I think that's everyone I can see. Only 2 people. Might as well go in sneaky beaky like, you know?
That's a focal point of the enemy's defenses. I'd avoid the direct approach if I were you.
Some will set shortly.
Oh my god, what is happening? Oh, that's hold up. I think it was effects. That was the problem. I remember having one set to hide. There we go. No, it's still there. There's a serious lag. Way horrible. So these are shipping areas. And if you go as a cargo box onto it, you'll be shipped to somewhere that also has that unlocked. What I could do is actually use that mortar.
Where are your friends?
I don't
Spit it out.
know English.
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation.
Knocking anything over causes sound. So if you knock over urn,
Он оставил книгу, английскую новеллу под названием 1984.
Что, она выпущена в этом году?
А нет, ее написали лет 30 назад.
this is horrible. Okay, hold up. Checkpoint, please.
We don't know Miller's exact location, so you'll need to do a little intel gathering first. Take a look around Vialo Village.
Again, a mod increases their field of vision.
On the ground.
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation. Is that?
You have arrived at your destination.
Is it? I don't know. Is that?
So you picked up an intel file.
Extraction.
Now we know where Miller is.
Base.
I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
business on foot, use your horse.
I was gonna Jesus.
Кафе, Дмитрий-1. У нас могут быть нарушители. Полная боевая готовность. Прием. Это КП, понял. Смотрите в оба. Конец связи. Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat. It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself.
Какого? Что происходит?
Guard post captured.
Shit on in Messiah.
Extraction arrived at the mother base.
Is there a collection
You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your iDroid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client.
Let's use this quickly. Oh, I can't even see that far. Okay.
Marker placed.
Person there. It's a vehicle. Oh, is it?
Marker placed.
Some smooth jazz playing. Alright. Dash. Actually, what I can do right now is feed you some information.
hospitalized in Dikelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain.
Why Dikelia?
The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto.
Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy?
Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead.
He said I was in a British military hospital. But the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Dikelia is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
What about the Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Dikelia sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Now, last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America, they all had their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like debt, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames, and then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different. You're up.
We're changing ships?
We can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler.
The Suez Canal. When did they reopen it?
Not long after you were attacked. Once they finished sweeping it for mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict. Can you stand? We're gonna transfer to a container ship for passage through the Suez. Our destination is Pakistan, Afghanistan's neighbor to the south. There we disembark and head via Peshawar to the Zero Line, the border. We'll travel to the Khyber Pass by road.
And then?
Continue on horseback. Afghanistan's main roads are under Soviet control. We'll need to go around them. It'll be all narrow, winding paths through the mountains. We'll do better on horseback. It's a local guerrilla tactic. They use the higher ridges to avoid air recons. Then they charge down the mountains for ambushes.
The enemy's given up their search for you, but they're not giving the all-clear just yet. Stay alert.
We really need. It'll be a tough march.
Whoa, come on. I don't want to kill nobody. Man.
We know where the target is. Head for one day.
He said I was in a British...
If you don't kill anyone, you restart the mission. You
You're
get
up.
to see all.
We're changing ships?
We can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler.
The Suez Canal. When did they reopen it?
Not long after you were attacked. Once they finished sweeping conflict. Can you stand? We're gonna transfer to a container ship for passage through the Suez. Our destination is Pakistan, Afghanistan's neighbor to the south. There we disembark and head via Peshawar to the Zero Line, the border. We'll travel to the Khyber Pass by road.
And then?
Continue on horseback. Afghanistan's main roads are under Soviet control. We'll need to go around them. It'll be all narrow, winding paths through the mountains. We'll do better on horseback. It's a local guerrilla tactic. They use the higher ridges to avoid air recons. Then they charge down the mountains for ambushes. the Soviets still haven't devised a counter-strategy. Our time frame is only half as much as we really need. It's gonna be a tough march.
Better horses than boats.
Well, it'll make for good physiotherapy. Take the time to get used to that new arm.
While the Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles Olympics, primarily because the United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes, the United States is increasingly demonstrating the belief that the issue has nothing to do with its preparations, and in fact this is retaliation for the Western nations' boycott of the previous Moscow Olympics. That concludes today's news.
That's quite some news.
The Soviet Union not attending the LA Olympics? Yeah. Andropov's death has changed some things. They're calling it revenge for the Western boycott of the Moscow Olympics.
Countries boycotted the Moscow Olympics.
Yes. In protest of the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. Over 50 countries were absent. It's too bad I didn't get to see Yamashita's judo. When the 40th Army crossed the Amu River 4 years ago, détente went right out the window. The U.S. Congress chose not to ratify SALT II. And Reagan's hardline politics won in the presidency in a landslide.
That's a type of medicinal plant.
Yep, thank you.
Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
And there's been no end to regional conflicts and civil wars. Lebanon, the Falklands, Grenada, Iran, Iraq. The story never changes. Egypt and Israel did sign a peace treaty. But then the driving force on the Egyptian side, President Sadat, was assassinated afterward. Apparently, his actions were considered a betrayal of his fellow Arabs.
Islamic extremists?
Yes. Fundamentalist extremists have been responsible for some bold acts of terrorism in recent years. We've had extremist students in Iran take U.S. embassy workers hostage, and suicide bombings in Lebanon. Over 300 foreign soldiers stationed there have been killed. The countries have yet to develop an effective means of dealing with terrorism. Afraid of losing their own men, they've pulled their forces out, handing private forces a golden opportunity.
Private forces?
Small armies with no national affiliation, working for the highest bidder. That's right, they got the idea from you. After Mother Base went down, they began spreading to meet the soaring demand. Miller's organization is just one of many PFs now. The entire world is after you. But at the same time, it needs you too. Miller told me about what happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You'd formed a private army with him. An army with no allegiance to a nation.
I remember, but...
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy caused by the coma. It's still all a mess.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
Hold on.
They were told to me. I've gone easy on you, but this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men, basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. But the reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. It was a huge job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling it off. You accepted it and headed into Costa Rica. The client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The Mother Base, that would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that was XOF. Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA.
Fuck me.
In reality, they're Cypher's private strike force. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team,
stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs followed by a big FU. All because of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Mother Base no one suspected. You remember a certain scientist. Huey was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board, giving the enemy a perfect opportunity to hit you at home. You were returning from Cuba when it happened. Mother Base came damn close to taking you with it into the Caribbean. Those of your men out on assignment returned. They refused to believe the wreckage in the water they found was Mother Base. They checked the coordinates again and again, until reality finally settled in. You were supposed to die that day. That was XOF's primary objective. As far as most folks know, you did. The first doctor to see you wasn't even sure what he was looking at. Before they'd even finished operating, your men moved you to that hospital in Cyprus. There was a woman named Eva who arranged that. Rings a bell, huh? Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the start. But you survived. You went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out. Your eye wide open. Full of venom. The days of Naked Snake are long gone. Welcome back, Venom Snake. This world still needs you. Here, Snake, try this on.
How much?
A prosthetic arm. Yeah, Miller was calling it the arm that wasn't there. The physiotherapy's going well. Your arm's bulked up enough for it to fit. There. Perfect. A little time with it, and it'll work better than the real thing. What do you think? I can still feel my real arm. Well, you better get used to this one quick. You have any pain?
Oh my.
Every now and then. Where? My left fingertip. Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand. Yeah. What about your vision? Can you see okay? Yeah, at the moment. Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex. Yeah, the doctor mentioned that. Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that aren't there, or not see things as they really are. You experience any of that? I think so. When? Right after I wake up. Colors look faded. Colors, huh? Well, that's not a major concern in and of itself, but it could mean the difference between life and death in the field. You'll need to watch out for that. I will. All right. You should continue your physio. We'll be arriving soon. It's the last chance you'll get.
Miller, please.
God. No more use for me, huh? Gaza, it's me. I'm here to get you out. Snake. They do something to your eyes? No, it's just bright as all. What took you so long? We'll talk, but not here.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been updated.
You look well.
Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use? Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up. Sprinklers? The fire system? And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe. It slowed him down. If we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either. And then it started to rain. And he disappeared. Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that.
Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to...
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Magic words, boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear them. Kept you waiting, huh?
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Saved for old time's sake.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Lost it all that day. Everything. But we've got to look ahead. There's something I want to show you.
Ahab, do you read me? This is Pequod. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
Gas. It's them. Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
4 of them. They're both going down the canals. They open here.
Support helicopter has arrived.
The mess is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Our men, survivors from 9 years ago, were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want, but it's them. No mistake.
All right.
Mission
Put Miller in.
updated.
Gaining altitude.
So much side missions.
Buddy departing area of operations. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
A B. No kills, no reflex, but retries. I did complete the mission without being discovered by the skulls, which got me there. Yeah, we don't need to see this. 2 more cassette sets.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. A phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember it all. us like a damn
Aha.
fiddle!
Help me, Snake. Chico.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned. Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
I love that Polaroid effect that they did there.
Snake. Why are we still here?
Yes.
Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Don't fall off, you fucking idiot.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before. Gosh. What should I do? Boss? Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Diamond dongs.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause. Cause. Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
Let them talk.
We can You can build the army that can do it.
Just one thing, Kaz. This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
I thought he was gonna do it.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me.
I gotta wash it.
Come meet with me.
Yeah, I'm clean now.
You came. This base belongs to you now. Make Diamond Dogs the force it deserves to be. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you. To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
Punches.
Good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at
You
Mother
can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting it. No dead bodies either. They don't make great recruits. The staff member you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your iDroid.
Select staff management from the Mother Base menu.
So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that'll support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please specify
That's the
a
R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Doesn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology, or so he said. In any case, we don't have the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. Bach, you can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss. Try throwing them.
It's an honor,
It's the best way to knock someone out instantly. Excellent, boss. Now extract it. Good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at Mother
One thing I
Base.
should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, they could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead. All right, extract the next staff member.
I'm ready, boss.
Use any method you like. Start by knocking them out, or you can put them to sleep.
Let's do this, boss.
Extraction arrived
Now that we have
at
more
Mother
people on
Base.
the R&D team, it's left.
Select
Unit
weapons
function
items
added.
under the
Develop,
development
please.
heading.
Specify
Now
a
select
project.
cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that development requires funds. GMP. Watch we don't end up in the red.
Development has finished.
Please select
You can have the
supplies
support unit
requested.
supply you with weapons and items you've
Supply
developed.
drop
Think of it as your
complete.
own personal delivery service.
And there it is. Not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what to do. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it.
Mission
You won't
info
make any
has been
decisions
updated.
find your truth taken out here. Board the chopper when you're ready for it. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone and tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking down your ass, you can stay around here a while. Give the men some practice. Just come pay me a visit.
Thank you, boss. Thank you, boss.
Boss, let's practice your CQC. Begin by grabbing him.
Thank you, boss.
Once you've grabbed someone, you're free to do as you like. Interrogate him, knock him out, kill him. Scratch that last one for now. Go ahead and knock him out. Good. Extract the staff member.
I'm ready, boss.
Extraction
Now for fist
arrived
fight.
at Mother Base.
Strike an adversary repeatedly to knock him out. He'll stay in good control. Go on and extract him. Strike an adversary repeatedly to knock him out. He'll stay in contact longer than if you throw him.
Extraction
Like
arrived
I
at
said,
Mother
the rest
Base.
will fall into place with some time in the field. Go ahead and call the chopper from your item.
Please select a landing zone.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.